Welcome to our Phrasal Verbs series, where we'll help you master the 50 most commonly used phrasal verbs in English. Whether you're a beginner looking to boost your vocabulary or an advanced learner aiming to polish your skills, these phrasal verbs will elevate your conversational abilities. In this first video, we'll cover the first 10 phrasal verbs, complete with simple definitions and practical examples. Let's get started. 1. Bring up.
Excellent. I was meaning to bring it up.
I didn't mean to bring it up.
Believe me, it's fine.
To bring something up means to mention or introduce a topic in conversation. If you want to bring up a topic, you're simply starting a conversation about it. For example, imagine you want to discuss a new idea with your boss, but you're unsure of when to bring it up.
You should get bringing it up.
I mean, why bring it up?
Well, I've been meaning to bring that up.
I don't like to bring it up.
Mean to bring up Star Wars again?
Call off.
Call it off! Call it off!
Call it off. Call what off?
Call it off, Pam. Call it off, okay?
To call off something means to cancel it. Picture this. You planned a beach day, but it starts raining. Unfortunately, you'll have to call it off.
And you gotta call it off. You gotta call the whole thing off.
Call off the wedding.
Call off the attacks.
You're calling off the barbecue.
3. Come across.
You come across somebody.
I've ever come across.
I come across my brother.
When you come across something, you find it unexpectedly. Think about that time you came across an old book on your bookshelf. What a surprise, right?
We came across some internal documents.
Our fathers came across the prairie.
We came across an Apache band.
Police came across this startling sight.
And I came across Margaret's fire.
4th, figure out.
Figured it out yet?
Figured what out?
We'll figure it out, baby.
To figure out means to solve a problem or understand something better. If you're struggling with a puzzle, you'd probably spend hours trying to figure it out.
I just figured it out.
Figure what out?
I figured it out.
I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out.
Figure something out.
They'll figure something out.
5. Get along with.
I saw you were getting along with Ryan again.
Easy to get along with.
I get along with everyone. Sure.
When you get along with someone, it means you're on good terms. For instance, siblings often fight, but they usually get along in the end.
You get along with everybody. You get along with everyone.
Didn't get along with Margaret.
You get along with it.
Well, actually, I'm getting along with everyone.
6. Give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
I give up.
To give up means to quit. When the going gets tough, remember, don't give up. Keep pushing forward.
Don't give up.
Give up?
Give up? Me?
I give up. Just
Never give up.
never give up.
I'll never give up.
Never give up. Never give up.
Never give up.
7. To look after.
Look after yourself.
Look after it.
To look after means to care for someone or something. If you look after a pet, it means you're feeding it, playing with it, and keeping it happy.
Look after yourself.
Look after her.
Look after them.
8. Make up.
It's not made up. It's not made.
It's made up.
I made it up. I made up everything.
To make up something means to create it from your imagination, often not true. For instance, when you were a child, did you ever make up stories?
I made it all up.
I made it all up.
I made it up.
It's all made up.
Well, I made it up. I made up.
And she made it up.
9. Run into.
Cleveland. You run into LeBron?
Yeah, I run into Goldie from time to time.
Run into someone means you bump into them by chance. Picture yourself at a coffee shop, and suddenly you run into an old friend.
Ran into them. I ran into Hudgens.
I ran into Bullock.
Ted ran into Victoria.
I ran into Josh.
10. To turn down something...
Turned you down? Time to be down.
I turned it down.
To turn down something means to say no to it. If you've ever been offered something you didn't want, you probably turned it down.
I turned it down.
I turned it down.
I turned it down.
Turned it down. Maybe I shouldn't have turned it down.
George turned it down.
He turned it down?
Yeah.
And that's a wrap for part 1 of our phrasal verbs series. We've covered 10 essential phrasal verbs, but there's a lot more to come. In the next videos, we'll continue exploring even more commonly used phrasal verbs to help you speak English more naturally and confidently. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next parts of this series. See you in the next video.